You are experiencing the Kathryn Dunn Show. Please welcome. We have with us Elaine, Vario, Greg, Gorman, Matt Capazzi, Eric, Prater. I myself am here. My mother will be here shortly. Tucker's in the room. And potentially someone else. As well as Mr. Cute. And Tony is sleeping right here. How is Mitzi? Oh, hold on. We've got the Mr. Cute cam.
Very excited. He's going to the Super Bowl party.
Woohoo! Aww. He looks excited.
That means people and pasta. He'll be very happy. All animals like pasta.
Oh, I'm happy too whenever I get pasta. So yeah.
Yeah, everybody likes pasta.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are your favorite pastas?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my favorite pasta meal is just spaghetti. Well, I love spaghetti. Yeah, and lasagna. Lasagna's good.
Lasagna's good, but I like the Larini ones. The one that looks like a.
Oh, I don't know what you call it.
I don't know, but when we were kids, you could pick about. Anybody could pick about. It fits on a fork. It's easy, and it holds a lot of sauce.
Is it rigatoni? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Rigatoni's one of the ones. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my one that looks like a screw. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because it holds a lot of sauce.
Screw pasta for now.
You don't like pasta?
No, so we'll call it screw pasta for now.
Screw pasta. See, that's even better. It's got,
That sounds like we don't like pasta.
What?
Screw pasta.
Who doesn't
That
like
makes
pasta?
it sound like we don't like pasta.
Then you can buy it in different flavors. I like spinach pasta.
I never had that.
Yeah, I like it in different. I like spinach pasta. That's my favorite.
Oh my god, we have breaking news.
Yeah.
Really?
There are crowds in the streets, and they have signs that say "screw pasta."
And
We
here's
started
Matt
a movement.
straight on the streets.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
Wow.
I don't know. These times are changing.
Pasta got canceled. Been exposed.
Or maybe they're saying that they want the screw pasta. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, if you can get it like soft enough.
I like ravioli.
All right, guys. Let's do this next thing. It's called Are You Aware? And Do You Care? Where we ask everybody if they're aware and if they care. Oh, hello.
Can't tell.
Is that Wilson?
Yeah. Care.
Wilson.
Here.
Aw. Seems like it's time for Tattletales.
Camera?
Uh-oh.
Wilson.
Wilson.
He's like, no, I'm camera shy. Let me down.
No, come back. What a funny boy.
He's giving you the tail. Like giving you the fingers.
Yeah.
Are you aware and do you care that Mr. Taylor Swift is going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Good fun. Good fun.
I'm aware and I'm excited to see her there, along with, the rest of the, well, I should say the rest of the Chiefs. She's not on the Chiefs. I'm just excited to watch the game,
I want to know why she isn't singing. They got Usher. As long as she's there, couldn't she join the halftime stuff?
I'm not sure how that works. I think she would have to be like signed, have a contract deal with the NFL to do it.
Walk down the stairs.
Or
Come
maybe
on the stage. No one's gonna stop you.
Or maybe she could. It could be a surprise, and maybe she is because they've done that before.
They definitely don't have any songs together.
Yeah.
You know who else doesn't have any
one.
songs together?
Oh.
Are you wearing? Do you care that Ozzy Osbourne? What?
Oh.
Elvis.
What'd you say?
I am aware, but please.
What about Ozzy?
He is mad at Kanye because Kanye sampled War Pigs on one of his songs after asking him, and he said no because he wants absolutely no association with him because of the untold heartache and anti-Semitism.
Ah. Well, then he shouldn't be doing it, should he?
No, but he did it anyway. He wants no association with him.
Ozzy's mad.
Wait, the quote is untold heartache, comma, and anti. So these are two separate things. Like Kanye just has caused untold heartache. Oh, and by the way, he's an anti-Semite too.
Right.
Is how we're supposed to read the statement.
Yes.
But I mean that's yeah. I mean, if you don't got permission from the original artist, then you shouldn't.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
I assume that's the.
yeah.
Who knows?
Like for example,
I wasn't aware, but now I care.
Ed Sheeran, he had a court case going on for years, because they were saying that one of his songs, used or sampled or something like that, like had a bass line or something similar to a different song, and
Yeah, it was Marvin Gaye.
yeah, so that court case went on for literally years.
Yeah, he's a state
yeah,
everybody.
Yeah,
We're trouble guys.
Yeah.
Do you know they want no association, but they were also Kanye and his wife for Halloween. Sharon. Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
maybe
what
that
was
was a
that?
I didn't know that.
Oh, they were Kanye, Sharon, and Ozzy was Kanye and his wife.
They were mocking him. There's a difference.
Oh,
And
okay.
they didn't get any money out of it. They didn't get any followers out of it, I doubt. But I got some likes.
All right. Are you aware and do you care that there's an eternal flame somewhere in Buffalo, New York, inside of a waterfall?
Yes, I think that's cool. Where is it? Let's go.
I'm not aware, but I do care.
I know. I
Yeah.
want to go there.
So what is this?
Yeah, let's go. Where is it?
Is it new or has it been there for a while?
It's eternal.
I mean, it's eternal.
They'll be there indefinitely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I mean, yeah. Sorry, I forgot what the word meant.
It's a forever flame.
I
Who
forgot what
lit
it
it?
meant. Yeah.
All right, Nick, you did just miss the segment, but Eric has one.
Are you aware that scientists are using AI to attempt to communicate with animals?
Cool. I wasn't aware, but cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I just tried to do a thing about this.
Yeah, they want to literally speak to animals, not like in the sense like we're speaking now, but like interpret their body language and all that to basically know what they want,
So they want a Dr. Doolittle it?
Yeah. They want
If
to
you know reference, you know good theater.
I mean, I think it would be pretty cool if they could do
Animals talk with the
Mom, are you drinking out of a Stanley cup?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
Stanley Tumbler.
I don't know what it is.
Who has a Stanley Cup?
Can I share my opinion on Stanley Cups?
Yeah.
F Stanley Cups.
All right.
Let me see. What's a Stanley Cup? It's not like the hockey players. A Stanley Cup, like it looks like the Stanley Cup.
No.
No, it's those plastic cups, isn't it?
No, it's like
They're
this-
metal.
No, it's the hockey championship cup.
Yeah.
They're giant metal tumblers. That. Yeah. That are expensive and stupid.
That's what this is.
All right.
But that.
Time for this next segment. Uplifting animal news. Elaine is here, but I'm not quite sure she brought any of the information. Did you?
No, I didn't know I was going to be here, so
right.
I'm uplifted by anything that you see. I posted a couple things on our page of animals being saved from, like the jaws of death in these shelters, which they shouldn't call shelters, and taken home and taken care of. Those are the best stories ever. I'm sorry, but they are.
Another good story is, if you remember Obi, who was at the New Jersey Transit. Obi has been reunited with their human.
Oh,
yes. So that's cute. Then we have Richard over here, who is the first successful treatment of parvo, which is a deadly disease.
For that.
We also have this cat, Tommy, who is at Enka and available for adoption in March. They've got a little scoot bag because of the BBs that were in his booty. But now he's got the scoot bag, so you can adopt him. And then there are rare cats on, I think, Everest.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which are
rare cats
absolutely
on Everest?
adorable.
I have a question about the owl in Central Park, our
Okay.
pal Flacco. All
But
right. He's
important news: the puppy
he's-
bowl did just happen. All right, let's talk about Flacco.
I just want to know if they're gonna get him a girlfriend or not, because there was some lady who said she has some rare female owl that she's been nursing that can't be caught into the wild. But does that not mean they could bring him to the park and maybe put him on a blind date with Flacco?
I don't
I
know.
think we need to. I think we should start a movement. I think we should say get Flacco a girlfriend,
I don't know how to feel
right?
about that.
Well, he can pick. We're not going to force anybody on anybody, but I think somebody might want to be his famous girlfriend.
Oh wow! So she's just in it for the fame.
Maybe. I don't know. That's what it looked like. I could be wrong.
All right, we could be wrong. Is what it looked like. It's time for Tattletales.
Oh, I had one.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about it.
Well, it's actually a local thing, local story here where I live. So I have a good friend. His dog went missing. Well, not went missing, but he was out walking his dog on the leash. It got, somehow it got free from the leash and ran after another dog, and he couldn't find it for 2, 3 days. He went out looking and all that, and he, you know, did everything he could to try to find it. But anyway, fast forward 2, 3 days later, he goes outside and his dog is sitting there by the door, just waiting for him to open.
Aw. See?
Well, I wonder if
That's
that dog
very
went to a
wrong.
bar like that other dog.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, and that's weird. I mean, to him, he's like, well, that's weird because she doesn't like she's not dirty or anything. Like she's been chasing things or she's been in mud or whatever. I mean, but I just thought it was really, really heartwarming. I guess you could say that he got his dog back.
I wonder where his dog was.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm wondering too.
Now, if AI
He
could
lives-
just tell us and then translate it, we would know.
Yeah, he lives out. Yeah, exactly. Where were you? I'm sorry, Daddy.
Out. Who you with? Nobody.
What were you doing? Things.
The fifth. The
Things-
fifth. The fifth. I
nothing,
claim the
nothing.
fifth. It counts for dogs too.
Nothing.
Is
What
the
were you
dog
doing?
a
Nothing.
teenager?
What's that?
Yeah.
Is the dog a 17-year-old boy?
The dog is a female, but I'm not sure how old it is.
Okay, no, because it was like, I plead the fifth. Where were you? Out with who? Friends, you know?
Out.
Mhm.
Exactly.
We have some breaking news.
He's out with his
RuPaul's
dog.
Rotini.
Yeah. So that.
Ah, thank you.
Oh,
I-
okay.
That's my
I
favorite
saw in the uplifting animal news, I saw the freakiest thing. We were out and there was these people that were walking their dog, and then all of a sudden, from across the way, this pit bull came charging the dog, and it was going to be a nasty. No, it was going to be a nasty, nasty fight. But the pit bull's owner shouted a command, and the pit bull stopped.
Wow.
I've never seen anything. I mean, literally stopped. Didn't
Wow.
bite the dog, didn't chomp on it, didn't
Wow.
nothing. And he was going for the kill. He was going for the kill.
It's a well-behaved dog.
It was I've never seen where somebody can command the dog to do that, and he just stopped, froze.
Yeah, Mr. Cute.
So
wouldn't
that was like cool to see.
Mhm.
Because moments before I thought I was going to see something I did not want to see.
Yeah.
But it was amazing how the dog stopped.
Hmm.
Stop.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That was cool. That was weird.
I'll tell my
You don't
tattletale
remember the command? I want to know what that word was.
It was. I was away. We were in Prague, so it was like he was speaking to the dog
Something
in
in
Czech. I'm guessing.
Do you
Yeah.
want
Okay.
to
It might have,
keep it in your back pocket, Greg?
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean,
Like,
he's
oh,
got
no.
the command. Whatever the command was.
I have a
clearly
Czech
the dog-
dictionary on all times.
I don't think it's whatever you can train the dog. I mean, everybody has their own safe word. Let's say.
yeah.
This dog had that safe word.
I
mean,
don't
I
know how
could-
true it is.
I wouldn't have been able to hear it anyway, even if it just said to him stop. But he said something. that I
I've
did not
heard that a lot
understand.
of dog owners, what they do when their dog is charging someone else and they want it to stop, they say to their dog, "Hey, look, it's Elvis."
And that works.
Dog stops. It stops in its tracks.
Okay. Maybe he screamed Elvis.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I think
I mean, I don't know how true it is, but I actually heard that, people that train, dogs like that to just stop at just a one word command. It's normally a Russian word or German word.
usually German.
It was definitely foreign.
It's usually German,
Okay.
Why?
and I think it's German for squirrel.
What?
German for pasta. That's it. German for pasta.
German
Rotini.
pasta, which is rotini.
What can I say?
I mean,
But
how
it was
does someone
creepy
be if a
thing.
dog was charging at you, and all of a sudden you hear somebody yell rotini, and the dog's like,
That's gonna be my next
Going-
dog's name.
The dog was going for the throat. He was just as a
Wow.
stopped in midair.
In midair.
Had to
Midair.
run
Look,
with it.
He was
Matrix?
jumping. He was
He
jumping on his
stopped
other
in
dog.
midair and he was still there. It defied gravity. I think that's
I
amazing.
swear to God. I
Yeah,
swear
you
to
got frozen in the air. You just stopped.
Like a cartoon.
He was lunging, and as he lunged, he heard the command. He stopped.
Wow.
As he lunged, it was the weirdest thing.
Nice.
Although I think, I mean, it's never happened to me before, but just in case it does ever happen, I don't know any German or Russian, so I'll probably yell Elvis
Okay, Elvis,
Yeah.
you do it.
and see what happens.
Gesundheit. Gesundheit might work.
Yeah.
Is that a German word?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
God bless or something.
Or Heineken.
How is Mitzi doing?
She's good. She has, I don't know, really, same old, same old. Just kind of chilling. And she's doing well.
You still like her cave?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Mr. Cute obviously has something to say
That's
about
Mr.
it.
Cute. He does.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Cute went to a comedy show last night.
If only we
You
had
like
that AI around, we could tell what he's saying.
Yeah. Did he like it? Who knows, right?
It's check the whole time.
Ugh, sorry. Stop.
All right, this will move us on to this next segment.
Ooh, that reminds me.
And the word to get started is comedy.
What's the segment?
Ooh, that reminds me.
Oh.
I went to a comedy show in New York one time. It was fun. I mean, it was in Brooklyn. It was at the Young Ethels. And Elaine Vario was randomly there. That's where I first met her.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was fun. As opposed to. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to change the subject. That's not how to play the game.
I was gonna say that actually reminds me of one time when I went to a comedy club in San Diego, and I don't remember his name, but because I'm not really that big into MMA, but a very famous MMA fighter was there, basically sitting almost right beside me.
Liddell.
Trying a shtick.
I have no idea. All I know is that he had a huge entourage, and he had like he had all kinds of people around, like protecting him. You know,
He needed protection.
which brings up the question: yeah, why would an MMA fighter need protection? But
Well, because he's registered as a lethal weapon, I'm guessing.
maybe could be.
And that reminds me.
Oh, my pants. Sorry.
All right, now it's time for boop boop boop. Ask Mom, where you get to ask my mom anything. So I have one. Like I know.
Hey, Lucy.
Yes.
Go on.
Oh, I was wondering, if your cats were named after characters from Seinfeld instead of Friends, would your house have been completely different?
Well, possibly, but the thing is, the characters from Friends, the cats have those characteristics.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
I don't
So
have,
I'm thinking if you
I
named
don't
them
have a
after
George.
characters
I don't
from
have
Seinfeld,
I don't have a Kramer. You know, I don't have
Okay.
those cats, but I really do have the ones from Friends.
Ah,
I mean,
okay.
They do that, so
Got
well,
it.
especially the boys.
What if you tried
Hey.
naming one of them Carlita Kramer?
Well, that would be correct, but she's gotten really freaky. She now comes in the room when there are people there,
Oh, good.
still screaming. Today she came so close. That my friend Julie was here and she was sitting on the couch and the cat came onto the side of the couch,
Good.
like the hand part of the couch.
Is that the cat that's usually antisocial?
That is the cat that hides under couches, hides anywhere, will run out of the room, will never
wow.
come to the same place, wants nothing
That's
to do
great.
with people. So
So
it's making
she's
progress.
coming in, she's
Yeah.
making progress, but it's really weird because she's so loud. Oh, she's horrible. Her voice is just horrible. It's just one of these annoying voices, and she's
Oh.
just it's bad. If you
Don't voice shame your cat.
Thank you, Elaine.
oh okay.
She
Yeah,
does
You
voice
can say whatever
impersonation?
you want, but if she comes and starts making that noise, you will understand why I'm saying it.
I just give her a treat.
I'm not. No. I'm not shaming her, but trust me, I'm being accurate. It is the most annoying voice.
All right, Lucy.
So are you
here's
glad
the
that she's more
question.
social or not?
What's that?
So now that you know that she makes this noise, are you glad that she's more social or not?
Well, the noise she made anyway, because she just wanted food. Now she's
Oh.
coming into the room. I think she wanted food. I don't know what she wanted. She wants me to move the other cat out of the way. She wants something, but it's like
Yeah.
so loud. It's so loud in the morning when early morning, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, she wails. She just wails. And I'm thinking, okay, there's, I'm thinking I'm having a bad dream or something. And it's just a cat wailing.
Oh, don't worry. Soon,
It's not fun. Not
soon
fun.
AI will be able to tell you what your cat's saying.
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah.
How much did Taylor Swift bribe the coaches of the other teams so they would lose, so that they would throw the game against the Chiefs so that Kelsey could make the Super Bowl?
That I don't know. And isn't the Super Bowl happening in like a couple of hours? Or it's happening?
Yeah.
It's happening.
2 hours.
It's in 90 minutes.
Okay. All
Could
right.
you
We'll
watch it
find
in
out.
Greece if you wanted to? Like, how
I
would that
can't.
be gone?
I'd have to be streaming it to see it here.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Always wondered,
I
'cause
just
it's late,
stream it.
how late at night too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's 11 o'clock now. 11:30 anyway. But yeah. So can't.
See, I was hoping it'd be dubbed in Greek too. I wonder what like Greek football now says.
Well,
Like,
first
I
of all,
think
they would never
they'd
call
have
it.
no
They would
idea
never.
what's going on.
No, they do not, because that is not football by any means.
Yeah.
That is American football. Let's just be accurate about this. And Europeans just don't understand it. Period. There's two things they don't understand. One is American football, and they call it American football, and the other is I told you, the baseball. Why do they call it a World Series when nobody plays in it but the Americans?
One city
Actually,
in Canada also.
Some of the players are from other countries. Sorry.
Yeah, Montreal has a team. Cuba actually has the best baseball team in the world right now.
Cuba
Okay,
has
I-
some of the best players. Period.
I got
Oh,
a
is it?
question for you, Lucy.
What?
What's the difference between caramel cream out and oh my god outdoor pot?
Oh, I don't
Caramel
know.
cream out and oh my god outdoor.
I
Why
don't
don't you do a
know.
taste test?
I've been doing a sniff thing.
Yeah.
I can't tell. They smell
And
the
it's,
same.
is one sweeter than the other?
I'm gonna guess the caramel one's sweeter, and I'm gonna bring a
Uh-huh.
joint for it to the party.
Maybe it's the color. Maybe it's the color.
Is one more
Yeah.
expensive than the other?
Is
No,
one
the
more
guy. No,
caramel
that
color?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it to the Super Bowl, and we'll have see which team wins.
There you go. Be
Sorry,
like a
folks.
bowl. Caramel bowl.
Is cucuyara a thing?
What?
Cucuyara?
Yeah.
I don't know what you said.
Is this not a word?
Kukayada.
Kukuyara?
Yeah.
Kukunaria is a pine nut. Kukuyaya is a crazy yaya. I don't know what you're talking.
Cucuyaya?
Hey, I gotta
I
go.
never heard of it.
Oh,
Kukuvaya.
thank you for coming.
Kukuvaya.
Oh,
Kukuvaya
bye. Good
means
seeing you.
owl.
Bye.
Who's
See you.
leaving?
All right. We're taking the outdoors.
Kukuvaya means what you call it? Owl.
What is the
Kukuvaya.
word we wanted to ask? Okay, Kathryn, are you asking her about that saying?
So, is there something where it's like Stahidiamu, Luludia, and like bees?
Bees on your butt, dick, or something? What was it?
Stahidiamu?
Yeah, I know
That's
that.
on my balls.
Right. But is there anything with like Stahidiamu and Luludia?
And flowers?
Yeah.
No.
Because
We're
there
gonna
was,
send her the whole thing.
there's this meme.
Oh, is that the thing about the bees? I saw
Yeah.
that about the bees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. I couldn't understand it.
Okay. I know
Couldn't-
Stahidiamu.
I saw it and I said, "What the? I don't know."
Well, Greek won. Everybody voted for the Greek saying. You know that.
Well, it's
Okay,
not real.
don't know. Oh no, don't know. Oh no. Oh, look at Mitzi.
Someone sees me getting ready. All right, all right. Come here.
So you take him everywhere, Elaine, huh?
Yes, I do.
You really
Well,
do.
You know what? I took him to a Broadway play, and we had a good time. And he only puts his head up when the girls sing.
Aw.
Oh,
But I'm having my 25th legend party at the Garden, and they're telling me I can't bring him. So I think I'm not going. So fuck them. I said he's
Okay.
been there at a Knick game. He's been there at the women's meeting. He's been there at the Sphere meeting. There's no reason he shouldn't be allowed to come, but it's the owner's box that they have the party in, which is the only reason I wanted to go, because I wanted to see what the box looked like.
oh.
But if I can't go because the owner doesn't like service animals.
Okay, so that's what he is. He's a service animal. So I wonder how you
Officially,
got him into place.
he is a
Didn't-
service animal. He's got all the paperwork. I got doctor's notes. I got the whole thing. I got him certified. He's trained to lick my tears. He's there. He's a good boy.
Oh,
He's
oh.
really a good
Then-
boy.
then I would think that he should be allowed. I mean, that should be against the law.
It should be, and I feel like suing him, and then wouldn't that be nice? Because I could probably own the garden. But let's just see. Let's just see. They might change their minds. Because
I mean, it might be.
But,
It might be the
Elaine, if
owner's
it's the
box.
owner's box, that's a private space that he pays for.
yeah, then I don't have to go. Then thank you. I've been here
Oh.
25 years. You gave me a ring. Have a nice day. I don't need
Okay.
I don't need the dinner. I just thought it would be nice to see the box. And he's met management. Management likes him. He's met other people. I took him to the women. See, I took him to the women's party. They had like a women's meet and greet for everybody who works
Uh-huh.
there, and they all loved him. But his
Who
pictures
would?
did not. But his pictures did not show up on the aftermath when they were showing pictures of people. So I know that there's still some stigma against him. But he's a good boy.
He's a
All
good
right,
boy.
I want to do my
All right,
tattletale.
segment.
Go. There's the tattletale. So you're gonna don't make fun of me, okay?
What now?
She said I had to tell us on tattletales. I had a
Okay.
mouse, not a rat, a mouse. He's this big. And I saw him and I yelled and he ran away. He jumped up in the air and then he ran away. So I didn't want him in my living room. So I left a little food because I do feed Mr. Cute here, but I put a little food in the kitchen after I yelled at him. And 5 minutes later, it was gone. So this went on for like a week. Every time I see him, I yell, he runs away. I go in the kitchen and I feed him a little piece of something. He doesn't like bologna, I think, because I thought he was dead. I called my brother and I said, the mouse is dead because he didn't eat the bologna I put out. And I think maybe he died in one of the other apartments. There's cats in all the apartments around me. And today I put out Spam and I think he ate it. So maybe maybe he just doesn't like German bologna. I don't know. Maybe he is still alive. Maybe he sent his brother. But I haven't seen him in a couple days. So I was very sad that he might be dead. And I know you're not supposed to be sad about wild mice, but it's not his fault he's a mouse. And my brother laughed and said, nobody's going to understand that you're feeding a mouse in your house. So I just don't.
So who's right or who's wrong? Because this is settle this petty bullshit.
Nobody else is going to feed a mouse in their house.
I mean, I feed him and take him on a trip to the park.
I mean, when I was a teenager, I actually had a couple of mice as pets. I mean,
well, I have the trap to catch them and release because I bought them, but I didn't want to put them out now because it's so cold out there. So I'm going to release them out into the cold. So I figured when the weather gets warmer, I'll put the traps down. But I didn't want to do it when it's. I didn't want to do it because then it's
you know who else fed a mouse? Do you know who else fed a mouse in their house?
Oh,
Michael Jackson. He wrote a song about it.
Did he really?
Ben.
Was that true? Is that true? I just thought it was a movie with killer mice. No, I thought I was going to train him to protect me.
Ben is actually a true story about a mouse that he used to feed in his house. Yeah.
Oh, now I got to go listen to that song again. I've been calling him Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse. Mr. Mouse, it's time to eat. So figured that would be my brother wanted me to put a maze down. And I thought that was kind of mean too.
Well, maybe Mouse would like it.
Yeah.
Give him something to do.
And have a treat at the end.
Well, that's what the trap's going to be. Oops. The trap's going to be that, right? Oh. And I'm going to do that. The minute it starts being 60 every day, then I will do that and I'll trap him and I'll put him outside or something. But not in this neighborhood because there's cats all around the building. So,
yeah.
You know, I don't know. All right, so I'm not totally nuts because I couldn't kill them. And they keep bringing glue traps. You know, the building has guys who come around and spray. And he's like, here, you want some glue traps? No. They're cruel and they're horrible and they cry and I'm not doing it.
Yeah. I would do, I mean, if it were me, I would do live trap and just release him in the woods somewhere.
But live trap, they go into something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them. They're called Mouse Hotel, I think it's called. I'll show you the box. Wait a second, you'll laugh. Move. Yeah, it's called.
Down to the bottom. That's just like nasty.
All right, just so you know, it's called the Mouse Hotel.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
And
5 stars.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
that's
you said, you know, I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, I got one. I mean, since you told your story, I actually have one.
Okay.
In my so in my house.
Yeah.
If I see, doesn't matter how small or big it is, if I see a spider, I never kill it. I catch it, put it outside.
I leave it alone.
Yeah, but then it's going to crawl in your mouth when you're sleeping. That's
all. Well, I mean, the reason I do that, the reason I put it outside is because I have cats and I'm afraid that they might find it and kill it. You know?
So, the cats kill spiders?
Yeah.
Well, anything small.
I don't think so. I've never seen that.
Well, I mean, I figured that if it's small, they like to kind of mess with small things.
Yeah. Mine all love cicadas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, then this is the year. This is the year of double cicada. It's a double year cicada this year.
No,
Yeah.
you see like ones around, but basically you can hear them in the mouth of the cat sometimes.
But it's double cicada year. The ones that are the
they're
1
supposed
year
to-
every whatever amount of years, where the 17-year one and the 15-year one, or the 17 and the 14 are going to both come out this summer.
Yeah, they come out
Okay.
at different times. But
Uh-huh.
you said, yeah, 2 species are going to come out at the same time this summer.
It's going to be really loud. It's going to be a really
Oh,
loud.
sure.
Yeah, it happens. It 1803 is the last time it happened.
Oh, wow.
Oh, none of us were here for that, so this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Come here. Come
Which
here.
is a good
Stop
time
barking.
to transition to this next segment.
On this day in history, nothing was solved.
With Matt Capazzi.
Oh, okay. On this day in the year 55, Tiberius Claudius Caesar Britannicus, heir to the Roman emperorship, died under mysterious circumstances in Rome. This cleared the way for Nero to become emperor, and nothing was solved.
Problem started.
Yeah.
Damn, poor Nero. Stop.
Watch all about it in I Claudius.
Is that what it's about? All right,
Yeah.
Eric, what would make this world a better place?
If the Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
All right, you heard it here, guys.
Ooh, no, that's garbage. That is such garbage.
I tend to agree, so hopefully that's what you'll see. And this has been the Kathryn Dunn Show. If anybody has any plugs, now's the time to do them.
Go Niners.
Yeah,
I
Chiefs.
don't plug.
Oh, hey.
No, number 3 and 3 and 0 and 2.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
this Wednesday at
Yeah.
6:30 at the People's Improv Theater in New York City, you can see me do improv as
Whoa.
part of Deeply Felt.
Awesome.
Pretty cool.
Very cool. What day? How much? What day? How much? Where?
Wednesday,
Wait.
February 14th, at 6:30. I think it's $10. Don't quote me on that.
It's a Valentine's Day spectacular.
Exactly. The most romantic thing you could do is see a bunch of people do puppet improv.
That's
Anything
cute.
else?
He's cute. He's cute.
He's very cute.
Alveus Sanctuary in Austin, Texas.
And Matt C's podcast. All right, you've heard it here. This has been the Kathryn Dunn Show. And thank you all. Bye.
All right, thanks everybody. Sorry about Mr. Cute. We can't
Hey,
help
look,
it.
it's Elvis.
Hey.